There's days where you feel like, did I make the right decision? It's your girl Cyn. If you're new, my name is Cyn. I am a small business owner. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about all things small business and what it means to be a small business. Now I'm going to give you the raw truth. I'm not trying to sell you anything. This video is not sponsored. Don't click away. Come back. Bring it back. Bring it all the way back. Today we're going to be talking about the harsh, raw truth about being a small business and my experience with my small business. I've been doing this for about 5 years. I started my business in 2019. I am currently in my 5th year, which is going to be August of 2024. First, I want to tell you my business and what I do. I am a tarot reader. I've been doing it full-time for 5 years, but I also have a small business. As you guys can see, I do sell products on my e-commerce site and I'm shipping out orders daily. Now, being a small business is not easy, okay? There's days where I feel incredibly low, I have no energy, and there's days where it's incredibly hard to even get out of bed. Now, as a business owner doing this for 5 years, I've learned a lot of things throughout the 5 years of me being in business, and the things that I've learned have not been easy to swallow or digest. Going into your business, you automatically think that your friends and family are going to be the ones that are going to be able to help you to push out your business to be the ultimate support for you. But what I realized in my experience going through business, my business is very non-traditional. I sell smudge kits, I sell crystals, I sell jewelry. I sell a lot of things to help you stay spiritually aligned, but I also sell a lot of things to deepen your spirituality. So my business is really non-traditional and very unorthodox to the outside looking in, or to a lot of people who are traditional. My business is not very traditional, so I had to take a different approach when going about doing my business. They always say that friends and family are supposed to be your biggest supporters, but I'm here to say that's not true. Your friends and family are not your target audience. Your target audience are always going to be strangers. Strangers are always going to be the ones that are going to be out there to support you and push your content and push your products out there. My experience with my family as far as my business has been different. A lot of people in my family support me, and there's some people in my family that do not support me. So there's a 50-50 within my family. Now, I don't really push my products to my family. They're not the ones that are my target audience. The people that I've realized that have helped me on my journey are strangers. People that I've met online, people who follow my content, people who love what I do, my services as far as tarot, Reiki, people who are interested in cleansing their home, people who are cleansing their energy. I find that people who are online are my biggest supporters, and it's not my friends and family. If you're waiting on your friends and family to support you, you're not going to get the outcome that you're looking for. It could be different for you. Maybe your family support you. Maybe your family is going to be there to push your products and to help you get the word out there about your business. But from my experience, my target audience was not my family and not my friend. On my spiritual journey, I've lost a lot of friends and becoming who I am, which is just Cyn. I have lost a lot of people in my life. I've made new friends. I've made friends that are completely strangers on the internet, and every experience is going to be different for you. Your experience is not going to be my experience, and my experience is not going to be your experience. Now, the harsh reality of having a small business is that pushing your content out there and getting the word out there about your business. Now, this was incredibly hard for me in the beginning, but I realized that you had to kind of feed the algorithm in order for your business to get out there. Now, I am going to say there's going to be days that are going to be extremely hard for you as an entrepreneur. There's days where you're not even gonna make an entire sale. For example, I had 15 sales in one day, and the next day I had no orders, zero orders, $0 coming in. And as a small business, that can be incredibly frustrating because you're putting all of your faith into your small business. It takes a lot of courage to go on faith and start a business as well, and it could be very disheartening. That's why I always say that you have to have really tough skin in order to have a business. If you do not have tough skin, if you break down very easily, discouraged, or you self-sabotage yourself, and there's gonna be moments in your business that you're going to feel those things, you're going to feel that way because you're seeing other people on social media, or you can see other people around you that are accomplishing so much, and they're getting their business out there and they're thriving. And a lot of them are making all of these sales and they're posting all of these things about how many sales they're getting a day, how much they're making per month, how much they're making a day. And it could sometimes be very discouraging because it's just like, why I'm not popping like that? Why am I not popping? And I just feel like your journey is not their journey and their journey is not your journey. Sometimes you have to start really, really small so that you can be as big or popping as you possibly can. The goal goal in small business is longevity, out there for years. You don't want to be what's popping or what's trending at the moment. You want longevity in your business. Because of the economy, we are currently in inflation, and that has also taken a toll on a lot of the small businesses as well. Especially when it came to COVID, a lot of small businesses and a lot of large businesses had to close down and to kind of restructure their business all around COVID. So that was very discouraging. So I pour my heart out to all the small businesses out there. Overnight success can happen for you, but the goal in all of this is longevity. Some of the tips that I used in order for my small business to get to where it is, which is like 5 years, is that you want to make sure that you plan and do your research. You want to collect as much data as you possibly can. You do want to also make sure that you are educating yourself as far as business. Overthink a lot of things when it comes to your business. Now, I started very small. Now my business has grown, but I started off very small. I started off with just 20 products, and I told myself, if I can sell those 20 products within a week, then you know what, I'm going to do this. And I ended up selling those 20 products within a week. You want to start off small. Again, the goal is longevity. You want to also make sure that you're staying organized as much as you possibly can. Now, I organized this office like maybe 3 days ago. I have all of my inventory. I have everything itemized, everything where it's supposed to be. I have all of my smudge kits up here. I have my candles here. So you want to make sure that you stay very organized as far as your inventory. The goal is to sell out, but the goal is also to make sure that you're always restocking. That is the goal. The goal is never to be sold out. The goal is to always make sure that you're restocking. You also have to learn to be incredibly flexible and also multifaceted, and also learn how to multitask as well. Multitasking is one of my fortes because starting my business, I do everything, okay? I do everything. And in the beginning, you're gonna do everything yourself. I'm going to be content creating. I'm gonna be doing inventory. I'm going to be shipping out orders. I'm gonna be going to the post office. I'm gonna be in control of my social media. I'm gonna be in control of my YouTube channel. I'm gonna be in control of my Twitter. There's so many hats that you have to wear as an entrepreneur, and I am still to this day doing everything on my own, 5 years going into my business. Later on, you're gonna want to have assistants. You're gonna wanna have help, and that's when you're going to start hiring people to help delegate some of the work. But as far as my business, it might be me being a little bit of a control freak, and I'm still learning how to release and to let go of control. But I want to be hands-on with everything in my business, and this is pretty much why I probably don't have any help right now. That's just me. I just want to know that everything is organized. I want to know that every dollar is going, everything is being shipped on time. So maybe it's a little bit of me being a little bit of a control freak, but as far as my business, I'm doing everything on my own. I'm doing marketing, I'm shipping out orders, I'm doing readings, I'm doing content for YouTube, I'm doing content for Instagram, I'm doing content for TikTok. So I feel like sometimes I can spread myself thin. And advice, don't do what I'm doing, learn, be better than me. But as advice, it's like, if you need help and you feel like you're struggling in your business, please, 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 get a social media manager. Get someone that can help you schedule out your videos, schedule out your content. Here are some of the apps that you can use in order for you to get your business off the ground and to also keep yourself very organized. You always want to maintain a personal touch in your business. As you guys know, I have custom boxes, and that's my personal touch for my business. I have these custom boxes that every time someone gets my personal box, they are raving about it for years at this point, that I decided that I'm going to continue to keep making it my personal touch. Now, you can customize your business as much as you possibly can. I am going to say, do not spend your entire budget on packaging, because customers don't really care about like packaging. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, they don't really care about packaging. Yes, you want to make it unique. You want to have a little touch to your packaging, but you don't want to blow all of your resources and blow all of your money on your packaging. I've had this packaging for about 5 years now. Currently, these boxes are sold out. They're sold out, and I'm going to be adding new boxes. I've changed my logo completely. It's not the same logo anymore. I've changed it. I've refined my business, and I feel like I'm not the same person when I started my business. So it's time that, you know, I'm changing as a person. So it's time for my business to elevate and to also change as well. You want to make sure that you have a great website. Yes, you want to have a great website because you want it to be easy friendly for your customers. Now, you also want it to be very app friendly if you're going to create an app for your business. But if you're going to create an app on Safari or Mozilla or whatever it is, you want to make it customer friendly. Now, I made my business, I actually created my own website from scratch on my own. If y'all need my services, let me know down below. But I created my own website on my own on Squarespace. Squarespace is a platform that I've been using for years now. It's my 5th year going in using Actually, it's longer than that. I've been using Squarespace for 10 years because I had a business prior to the business that I have now. And I've been using it for 10 years, and Squarespace has been an amazing platform. Now there's other platforms that you can use. There's Wix, there's Shopify, there's GoDaddy. There's so many that you can use, but I find that Squarespace is a little bit more user-friendly or beginner-friendly for me. So that was the platform that I decided that I was gonna go with. Now this is my website. As you guys can see right here, my website is cut and clean and straight to the point. You don't wanna add all of these gifs. We're not back in the day, MySpace days, okay? Y'all don't want no glitter hanging out from the wall on your website, okay? You don't want any of that. You don't want any, just keep it simple as far as your website. Keep it simple. Make sure that you have clean pictures of your products. If you want quality photos, I will link someone down below that you guys can go ahead and use her services. She shot majority of my product for my website, and she does an amazing work. Shout out to Sasha. She's down below. I will link down her Instagram, and she basically did all of my product photos. She actually did videos for me too. She was so resourceful. So if you need someone to have clean photos of your product, I will link her down below. You guys go use Sasha's services, but you want to make sure that you have clean product photos. You also want to make sure that it's user-friendly. So you want them to click on your product, go strictly to your information and add to cart. You don't want to add anything extra. If you would like to use videos, make sure that it looks appealing. You want to make sure that your site looks visually appealing. And you also want to create unique content as well on your website. Now, you can also use other platforms to amplify your website. If you want to send out email campaigns, you can also use MailChimp. If you have Squarespace, they've already integrated email campaigns for you on the platform, so you don't really have to use MailChimp if you don't want to, but MailChimp, Klaviyo, Constant Contact, those are things that you want to also generate a lot of emails in order for you to kind of utilize to make sure that you're also generating automated sales. Now this is for my digital marketing girlies. I've recently got into digital marketing, digital products. As of January 2024, I have so many products on my website as well. I have ebooks, I have planners, I have tarot classes, I have vendors lists, I have everything that you could possibly think of as far as digital products, because digital products is just residual income. You're not shipping out any products, providing a service for your customers or your clients so that they can use digitally. Planners, you can create classes, you can create courses. I literally have an edible planner that you can use also to keep you organized with your YouTube content, your social media content. So you guys check down below, the link will be down below to check out all of my digital products. Digital products has changed the game, literally. You really don't have to have any products. You don't have to ship out any products. All you have to do is just have an amazing course, class, or product that is needed in the atmosphere, in the environment, on social media, and have people buy those products. Just make sure that you find your niche, find a product that people are needing, and you can instantly get into digital marketing. With your products, you want to make sure that you're protecting your work. Now you want to make sure that you're protecting your intellectual property. A lot of girlies are snatching up people's products and selling them as their own. So you want to make sure that you get your products copyrighted. Now, my logo is copyrighted. Nobody can take my logo. My Divine Tarot deck is copyrighted. Also, my Divine Affirmation cards are also copyrighted as well. They're all trademarked as well. So if anyone tries to take my product or tries to take my logo or try to take my intellectual property, I can go and sue it. So make sure you girlies are getting your stuff copyrighted and trademarked so these girls out here are not taking what you've worked so hard for. You put so much sweat, blood, and tears into your products. You want to make sure that you're being safe. For a small business, this means protecting your things like your design, your business ideas, and your trade secrets. If a competitor tries to copy your product, they can erode your marketing share and damage your reputation. If you decide to register a trademark or apply a patent, it's best to seek an attorney to make sense of the legalities and avoid making minor mistakes. Now, I went and got a lawyer, which is a friend of mine, to trademark all of my things so that if anyone tries to take it or anyone tries to, you know, copy my work, they are going to be sued. You want to make sure that you are creating unique content as well. I have a full video on how I've been successfully creating content and how I've been successfully getting numbers and also doing well on social media right here. So I'll link it right here so you guys can check that video out. It's a full breakdown on how to use hashtags. It's a full breakdown on how to use social media to amplify your business. Now, you also want to make sure that you're providing customer service, exceptional customer service. That is is my main goal with my business. I want to make sure that the women or the men that are coming to me for my products feel loved, feel safe, and feel like there's a space for women and men out there that they can be completely vulnerable. My business is a very vulnerable type of business. You have to literally seek within to help yourself and to help others around you. So my products here are to help deepen your spirituality. My products here are to help you on your spiritual journey and to also help you stay aligned. You also want to stay on top of marketing trends. Everything is trendy now. Everybody's trending for the wrong things, for the good things, for the but you want to make sure that you're trending and you're also paying attention to a lot of the trends, especially on TikTok. There's so many trends going on TikTok. What you can do is that you can utilize those trends and you can kind of incorporate those trends with your business to kind of get on the algorithm. I talk a little bit about that also on my last video on how to become a successful influencer. And the last thing I want to leave you guys is that you have to be passionate about your business. If you have no passion behind your business, what's your why? What are you doing it for? You want to make sure that you are as passionate as ever when it comes to doing your business. You want to wake up thinking about your business and you want to go to sleep thinking about your business. Having a business is not your typical 9 to 5. You're actually up longer than a 9 to 5. It's literally your life. It takes up your life. But once you get your business off the ground and you see all of your accomplishments, it's so worth it. Never lose sight on what you want for your business, the vision that you have for your business. You also want to make sure that you set realistic expectations, and you also want to make sure that you're having fun with your business. Being a successful small business is sometimes being very delusional and very delulu, especially for me. I'm like, you know what, my business is going to make it. I'm always constantly meditating on my business is going to make it. I'm going to thrive. I'm going to have financial freedom. I'm going to have longevity in my business. I'm constantly meditating on that energy because you want to make sure that if you believe it, then the world will believe it. There's going to be days that are going to be super stressful. There's going to be days where you want to quit because you're not seeing the fruits of your labor. You're not seeing the seeds that you've planted for your business grow into fruition. And some days it's gonna be hard, y'all. It's definitely gonna be hard. It's days where you just don't want to get out of bed. There's days that you just want to quit. There's days where you feel like, did I make the right decision? Making this my life for the remaining of my days on this earth. And you have to have unbelievable blind faith when going into business for yourself, because you have to bet on yourself every single day. Not everyone else can see your vision. Only you can see your vision. And I want to encourage all the small business out there, don't stop. Don't ever stop believing in your business. Don't ever stop believing in yourself. Continue to bet on yourself. Continue to love yourself and to continue to pour into yourself so that you can be able to pour into others around you. Always make sure to take care of yourself. Always make sure that you're in the right energy when doing your business. Wake up with so much joy. Go to sleep with so much joy. Work those long hours, those night shifts on the laptop, packing orders, dealing with customers, because the end goal is always, this is what I'm passionate about. I send all my love to all the small businesses out there. I just want to say that I see you. We see each other, in the words of Nene Leakes. It's not easy out there, but we're making it look so damn good. Now this is the end of the video. Hopefully this video has helped you. Also, I will link my shop down below and my services if you do want to shop with me. I love you guys so much. Be sure to subscribe. Also like this video if you want more of these videos, little chit chats. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.